Really great leaders spend an awful lot of time thinking about the things that they need to do differently or better to get a different or better set of results. And a huge amount of the work that I do is talking to these leaders about the way that they really become inspirational leaders who manage to high performance. And often if I'm asking a leader to challenge themselves, I'm asking a manager to think about where do I need to focus my attention, I ask them to look at 3 different areas of their performance. The 3 different categories or criteria that might allow them to understand where can I do more. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, about the ways in which we can analyse where we can invest time to just be that little bit better and that little bit stronger. So the first area is about environment. When we talk about the business that we work in, we're considering the surroundings and the environment that we're in and whether that's really conducive to high performance. So as a leader and manager, we set the tone for that environment. Are the surroundings functional? Am I in a place that's enjoyable to work in? Not just from a logistical perspective. Do I have the facilities and the decor, the logistics that I need to thrive? Also, am I in an environment that feels nice to be around? What's the behaviour in this environment? What is the conduct in this environment that allows me to feel comfortable and well nurtured? So I really ask leaders to think about, from an environmental perspective, what are you providing for your team that allows them to thrive? The second area that I ask them to dig around in is development. A really excellent leader is able to very quickly analyse weaknesses in their team and is competent in turning those weaknesses into strengths. So that's about having a set of skills where you know what good looks like, and you can drill in to each individual within the team and clearly identify these are the characteristics, the behaviours or the competencies that this individual needs to have to thrive, and I can see the areas in which they're excelling. I can also see the areas in which they are at present under delivering, and I am confident that I have the coaching, training and mentoring ability to develop that individual. Human beings who have a clear development plan in place feel more secure, they're more loyal, you get higher levels of staff retention. So if you're confident that your environment is right and you've created the perfect surroundings, I'm then going to ask you to think about your development of your team members and whether that's as on point as it needs to be. And then the third and the final area that I think about in a lot of detail is performance, performance, performance. Doesn't matter whether you're running a sales team or a team of factory workers or a team of finance administrators. We should have very clear measures for success. We should have a set of goals that everyone is looking to meet. We should have a set of KPIs or measures or targets that tell us whether we've delivered efficiently. And we should have very, very clear guidelines around how we celebrate success and how we challenge underperformance. How are we making sure that we can recognise that everybody in this team is adding the value that they need to add and they are being acknowledged for adding that value? That idea of managing around the contribution that an individual makes and celebrating their successes builds a team of highly functional, productive individuals. So if you're a leader or a business owner and you want to know where you can be spending your time right now, I encourage you to think environment, development and performance. Where's your strength and where can your business do more for your employees to lead a really high performing team that will be absolutely guaranteed to keep your business growing?